head creation. Cut 42 centimeters a piece of wood roving. Roll it very firm until is around 16 centimeters or 6.2 inches. Okay, so make sure the ball is firm. After that, you're gonna add the wool and to make it grow. So you're gonna put a whole bunch of wool until it goes around 26 centimeters or 10.2 inches. And from the bottom of the head to the top of the head should be 18 centimeters or 7 inches. For you to have an idea, you can weight the wool, and you're gonna use around 60 to 80 grams or 2 to 3 ounces. The ball should be really firm, and when you're doing this process, you're gonna measure and measure and measure again. Okay, so you don't do a big mistake. Do little by little. You see, I'm always measuring when doing the head, because the head has to be proportional to the size of the body of the doll. When you have more or less these measurements, and you're gonna cut 18 centimeters of tubing, and you're gonna cover the ball. Okay, you're gonna cover the whole ball, and after you're gonna prepare a needle, the middle size one, with double crochet thread and with a knot at the end, because you're gonna close this ball. You're gonna start for the top, and this is gonna be the top of the head of the ball, and after you're gonna do the bottom too. Okay, invisible stitch. Don't go really close to the edges, because the tubing breaks very easy. So do nice, slow. Don't go to the edges. Over here you can see really well how it looks like, and you see how it can break very easy too. Okay, this is the top of your doll's head. Always push to be firm. And when you get to the end, you're gonna give a knot, cut the excess, and then we're gonna go and work with the other side of this ball. Okay, measure again, as I said, 26 centimeters or 10.2 inches. Now you're gonna tie from the bottom of the head to the top of the head 18 centimeters or 7 inches. So you're gonna measure, and you're gonna tie with using the crochet thread, and you're gonna measure again to make sure that you have the right size, and get your crochet thread prepared with a long needle, and we're gonna start doing the head. The first incision is called the eye line. Okay, and you're gonna do around 2/3 of the head down. Okay, from the top of the head you go 2/3 down and do the first incision. Go around, go back to almost the first perforation. Really firm. You're gonna tie a knot, push to be firm, and you have the eye line of your doll. If you want your doll to look really young, more like a babe, the eye line, the nose and the mouth should be really low in the face. If you want your doll to look old, the eye line should be really at the middle of the head. Now do the same process. Never go to the same perforation, really close but never the same, and go around to the top of the head, cross to the other side again. And now you go to the bottom of the head, where it's gonna be the neck, right? The division between the head and the neck, and around one more time, close to the perforation, you do another one and you cross again to the other side. Push really firm. At this point the head should be firm, not too firm, you know, but it has to be firm. And don't worry, because after you're gonna put a lot of, you're gonna do felting on top, you're gonna embroider, there are a lot of things to do. At the end it's gonna be really firm, no worries. This is the result. And then you choose which one you think is the front of your doll, which one is gonna be the back of the head of your doll. Is firm, is clean. The divisions are well made from the top to the bottom. The next step we're gonna do the neck. So the same thing, you put all the wool together with the last part of the tubing, and you're gonna use the invisible stitch. Slow, firm, don't go to the edges so you don't break it. And it's gonna be like another ball, you know. And it's important to have the size needs to be good and needs to be firm, because you're gonna insert this neck at the body, and this is gonna make the doll firm. So over here you have the whole process done. The head, the neck, it still doesn't look like a face, but eventually it will. First step that you're gonna do is the nose. The nose, you're gonna felt the nose a little bit about below the eye line. Okay, the nose is extremely important, because when you do the nose, you mark the front of the face, right? And then you're gonna use the nose to see where the mouth is gonna be done, and the chin. So the nose is extremely important. So this is the draft, let's say like that, from the nose. Still a lot of work to be done. Felting is a long process. It takes time. It takes a lot of patience, and you have to be very careful because you don't want to break the tubing. And if you do a mistake, you have to redo. It's possible to redo, but it's not pleasant.